We are having a little book date and we're building my dream bookish room. I'm still debating if this is gonna be the intro to this video or if I want to film a different one, but because I don't look my best right now. But it's like the gloomiest day right now. I'm not sure if you guys can see. Super gloomy outside and it's raining. That's my reading shirt right there. Those are all my books. And a little bit of an update. This is the house that we're gonna be renting for at least the next year. And this is the only room in the house that doesn't have a closet. So I'm turning this one into my office instead of like a regular bedroom. It's pretty big, honestly. I just cranked open a Celsius because I definitely need some energy. I haven't posted on social media for like almost a week, which is like insane. I like disappeared for like a week. But let's just kind of get into the gist of the video. So we're gonna be organizing a lot of this room. I still don't have bookshelves. I'm gonna be kind of picky about what kind of bookshelf situation I want. I don't know if I want just like the typical run-of-the-mill white shelves or if I want something a little bit more cooler than that. And then we're also going to redecorate my Kindle. So my Kindle has had the same like stickers and stuff for like a very long time. And I wanted to do something a little bit different with it. So we got some stuff right here. You guys see me? I'm trying to get like better lighting. So we got a new pop socket. It's like a little flower. And then we got a case finally. And we got some more. The description is said that it was like the Cruel Prince slash Akatar, and that literally sold me immediately. I was like, I have to have it. So the Cruel Prince reference alone, I was like, that's just like perfect for me. But anyways, and then I think Read Forever Pub sent me this one. This one says a second chance year, one disastrous year, one magical wish, one chance to change the past. There might be a little bit of fantasy here. She makes a wish to a fortune teller and then she gets to redo an entire year. That sounds cool. So this got sent to me. Then this one's called The Balancing Act. This one I might gift or put in my free little library. It's not really my type of book. It's a woman's fiction which I haven't really read in a while. Maybe I will read it, I don't know. It's kind of giving, you know that one book that Reese Witherspoon made a movie about? This lady's just like reinventing herself. That's what this is about. Just a little book haul for you guys. Now let's get to work. I'm like really avoiding all the work I have to do. Miss Bailey. Sir Goose. It is that I just looked at my books all right there and over here. And I said to myself, I thought I had more books. This is like my TBR cart right now. Yeah, I have to put all of these books away. It's a lot, honestly. That's what it looks like right now. Call me crazy, but I love the book wall look. And honestly, I just don't know what kind of bookshelves I want. Like, I don't want the typical white bookshelves that I feel like everybody has. That's not hate to anybody. I just want it to look a little bit different, maybe. But yeah, then we're gonna figure out where to put this. And some random circle video. I've just been playing like a random playlist. I like that my chair is kind of facing the window. We might have to move it a little bit, but we have a lot of space. Like, I could definitely get more furniture here. I have no idea. Okay, so let's do my Kindle now. Hair's looking, why am I always commenting on my appearance every single time? Let's just like cut that out. Okay, it's not, did not go smooth because I literally have no water left on there, but let's work on this. So I have cute Lana Del Rey song in the background right now because I wanted to decorate my Kindle. And we have really good stuff here. I feel like first I should maybe sort out stickers that I want to use. We're definitely gonna put a bow. This thing like fell apart, so I'm gonna put bows on like everything I own. That's kind of the plan right now. My hair like actually pretty grown out. I really want to let it grow. I'm probably gonna get extensions at some point just to like leave it alone. We'll see though. I'm very skeptical of extensions. Let's just see what stickers are in here. This I'm like super excited about. First, should I like decide which ones I want to take off? How do you take this off of the Kindle? I am terrified that I'm gonna break my Kindle. I'm gonna start this out and then let's talk about it. I'm not gonna lie, these are not the best. So far, the only one I like is that one. And yes, my Kindle kind of really messed it up. But I mean, that's gonna be hidden. I should have never put stickers directly on it. But we're probably gonna take this one off too, if I can find any more. For now, I'm probably gonna leave most of them here. That one's definitely staying. That one's definitely staying. I'm still thinking about this one. I might put some stickers over it. I have no clue. I don't know if I want that one. I don't know. I like this one though. And then we're gonna do a blue bow. It's gonna be all over the place. I don't see any, like, I don't really, I don't know. Like, they're not that cute, honestly. Should I wait? Oh, this is cute. Reading juice. That could be a possibility. I'm gonna keep looking through them. We'll see what ends up being. I mean, this is gonna take up a lot of space, so I don't want to go too crazy. And then a bow, so should I take this one off, or should I like cut it and just like leave? I don't know. I think it looks pretty cute. The case is like super flimsy though, so I might have to get a new one, but I'm like actually kind of obsessed with it. And I put the pop socket a little lower so it wouldn't, you know, I feel like it's better that way. And the bow looks super cute, so like that's the new Kindle aesthetic. I'm so obsessed with it. 'Cause I don't wanna know if I'm better off alone. I'm so happy when I'm sad. I make it up to deal. 'Cause I just need to see what the hell is supposed to mean, so I can make it better, make it real. That's just how I feel. I think it over, but I can't convince myself. Corporation got a stake in mental health. Stepping over stars to the colored lights. So now it's time for the book haul. Honestly, I think I only show you guys one clip of Barnes & Noble. If you don't know, I live in Texas now, and I feel like having a camera in public or trying to take pictures or taking clips is so embarrassing to me. I need to eventually, because as of right now, this is quote-unquote my full-time job, and I just need to get over it, honestly. So let's get into the book haul and also the clips we're taking on my phone. I'm gonna review the Solani Nude for you guys, even though you guys didn't ask. This is the Dream Flow flavor. I give it a 7 out of 10. It's not my favorite one I've tried so far. But I do need a lot of energy because I went to Pilates today and I haven't worked out for like a month. Like, I haven't gone to a gym or done a hard workout class in such a long time. So I'm gonna be dead. I'm probably gonna get a membership for this place. They have Pilates, they have yoga, and they have cycle. And those are the 3 things that I do, and I'm really excited to have a little bit more of a fitness journey next year. So I don't know why I'm talking about lifestyle stuff right now, but yeah, that's why I'm exhausted and it might make no sense. I'm gonna try to get through all the books that I have. I've accumulated a lot of books lately. I think I might have shown you guys a few. I'm just gonna take out whichever ones I already showed you earlier in the video and edit that out because I don't remember. I'm gonna start with the ones that I got at Barnes & Noble. I got 4 books. That's like the most books I've ever gotten in a Barnes & Noble trip. I think, honestly, I feel like I only get like 3 books, but we also might be wrapping up this video after I do a little tour of how I ended up arranging my library room / office. I still don't have bookshelves, so I have the book wall is back in full effect, and I'm just really happy you guys are here, honestly. Yep, let's get into it. So I think I showed you guys this one, I'm pretty sure, and I think I showed you guys this one. This one was sent to me, this one I bought, this I got. I went for the second book in Divine Rivals. I think this is a duology. This one, if you remember, I read this book a long time ago. I think for a video where maybe Sarah Crowley picked what I read for a week or something like that. I don't remember, honestly, but it doesn't sound right. Sarah hasn't picked that book out for me. It was Powerless. I don't remember when I ended up reading Divine Rivals, but this one's the second one. I'm actually more excited about this one. The first one wasn't like a super high rated fantasy for me. I do feel like the fantasy world building and a few things are like were a little overhyped on TikTok, but I did enjoy it. I gave it like a 3.5 out of 5 stars, but it wasn't like the best fantasy book I've ever read, or I wasn't like obsessed with the romance. So with that being said, this one is that series, and the reason why I got the white cover and I didn't want to get the special edition of Barnes & Noble is because of this. It's so freaking cool. There's a typewriter in the front. It's super cute. So that was the first book I got at Barnes & Noble. The second book that I got was The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. This one is about this girl named Esther Greenwood. She lives in New York, and she kind of, I feel like this is almost like a reflection of Sylvia Plath's life, because Sylvia Plath did end up becoming, I wouldn't say insane, but she did have a lot of struggles with mental health towards the end of her life. So the character in this book also struggles with mental health things, and I don't know, she kind of expands on the psyche of this girl who lives a very unusual life in New York City, and then there's some parallels with her actual life, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, this is a book that I've seen in a bunch of different movies that I really like. I always wanted to read it. I actually started reading it on my Kindle, and I think I'm gonna go obsessed with it. I could probably finish this one before the year's over, honestly. If I might honestly read this very soon, finish reading it, because I want to be a Roy Gilmore. So there's that. I'm reading this. So I actually went in for Lightlark. This girlie that I'm mutuals with on TikTok, I follow her. Her content's freaking amazing. I'm gonna put her ad over here. Her name is Jolie, and she lives in Texas too, so we have that in common as well. So this one is not the one she recommended. It was Lightlark, and I went into Barnes looking for that, and I remember the author, I followed the author on TikTok, and she said that all of her books were sold out in store, and I didn't believe that to be true until I went into Barnes, and Lilac is actually sold out at my Barnes & Noble. They only have Nightbane, which is the second book in her series. So I ended up ordering on Amazon. Amazon still has it, so I don't know, if you don't shop on Amazon for books, I'm sorry. I do when I have to. I actually don't mind shopping for books on there. I know there's like some controversy around it, but they're cheaper on there, and because this is like my job right now, yep. Anyways, so I didn't get that book, but I ended up getting this one instead. This is J City, which by Fondly. This one won a bunch of like Academy Awards, not Academy Awards, that's like an Oscar. This one won some like fantasy books awards. And I don't know anything about it. I've just seen it secretly on TikTok a lot, so I got it. I wish I could tell you more why I got this book. There really isn't a deep meaning behind me getting this book. I just got it because I wanted to, and I didn't have the other books that I wanted. So there's that. I will give you guys an update if I end up reading it. I have so many books to get through, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm like stressed. Then I got Keep Me 13 by Chloe Walsh. I'm already reading this on my Kindle. I bought this on my Kindle back when they used to have the different covers because I didn't really like them, and now I ended up getting kind of back into the series and I wanted the physical books, so I got this one. This one is a rugby romance, and I want to say it's a young adult rugby romance. Look up trigger warnings. There's a lot of trigger warnings with this series, and to be honest, I'm kind of done with this couple and I'm ready to move on to another couple from this series because Shannon annoys the crap out of me. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Shannon. Funny, it's kind of cute, but besides that, I'm ready to move on to the next characters. It's kind of giving One Tree Hill setting Ireland. And then if you've watched the show Derry Girls, those were the vibes I'm getting. Then I asked for some books for Christmas. I asked for the Magnolia Parks new cover because I read this book every single year. You know, I read this like almost 2 years ago and it's to this day one of the best things I've ever read. Couldn't recommend it enough. I'm actually happy that I was one of those people who first read this series before it just like blew up on TikTok. I wear that as a badge of honor, honestly. So yeah, Magnolia Parks, you know. And then I also requested one of the only Taylor Jenkins Reid books that I haven't read. If you remember earlier this year, I just like went through her backlist and I read a lot of her books besides this one, and then I haven't read Malibu Rising, and I also haven't read Carrie Soto's Back. Literally 3 of her books that I haven't read. Besides that, I've read every single one of her books. So we need to get to this one. Her books go through so fast, so I might honestly pick this up before the year's over because I really want to get to 70 books this year. It just might not happen, if I'm totally honest with you. I asked for The Making of Jim Farrow. This one is like, there's magic in it. There's all these women in this town in North Carolina. There's a curse. There might be witches in this series. I have no idea. It's hard to explain what this book is about, but this was the last book that I got. That's it. That's a book haul. Honestly, it's a pretty big book haul. I think I'm gonna wrap up this video after I show you guys how I decorated or how I organized my office, and then I'm gonna read for a little bit and we're gonna wrap up this video. I'm really tired and I really haven't done much today because I wanted to get back into working out, and after that I'm just like dead right now. Bye for now. Like semi-organized. By the way, my husband got me this little bag for Christmas and a few other things and I'm obsessed. But the stacks like kind of make no sense. I almost like did a generous stack. That's like a stack from the book haul we just did. Then my desk and my makeup stuff are over here, my laptop. I also got this like light up mirror that's honestly kind of a godsend, and a lot of stuff here that I haven't really put away, but this is like what the main situation looks like. Reading shirts over here actually didn't get damaged at all. And then this is supposed to be my TBR card, but honestly I'm gonna have to update it because a lot of the books on here I just don't even think I'm ever gonna read. Well, that's not true. I'm not gonna read it anytime soon, okay? And then, you know me, I really want to read all the books that I just got, but that's kind of is really not that special at all, honestly. I mean, and by that I mean like nothing really happened. It's not that different than the one that I used to have, except I guess like the other one, it used to be a closet slash reading room, but now this one is just a reading room. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna go ahead and like close up this video right now. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around, being patient with me even though I massively failed that vlogmas. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Bye guys.